This video was sponsored by Enhance, NeoWatt, ABRP, Elbilmek, Kempower and EB-Hub.
Yo, what's up? The Tesla Model 3 Standard I've been testing now has the upgraded 64 kWh LFP battery. How fast does it charge? Well, let's find out. In the beginning, it jumps right up to 175 kilowatt, and you can actually get that from 0% flat until around almost 20%. And then we also include some other cars here, but let me show you. Now it starts throttling at around 18-19% is not throttling, but it's not always like that. Sometimes it actually throttles at 20-21%. But okay, we include some similar price cars, similar size cars. ID3 is actually leading, so it doesn't have the high peak power, but it can charge faster. Well, at least what it looks like here, but it has a smaller battery, so just keep that in mind. And then they also include the MG4, the medium-sized battery, not the biggest one, and then also Renault 5, car of the year 2025. So ID3 is now in the lead, and then Model 3, the new one, is actually in a good second place. The third place is actually the old Model 3, which is slightly smaller. But then the MG4 actually has really nice and flat curve here. Wow, 136 kilowatt flat. Renault 5 is like, it was at 100 kilowatt, now it's 85, so it's not down that fast. It's actually the slowest in this comparison, even slower than the old Model 3. But however, the MG4 has a flat curve now. It actually went past Model 3. MG4 is on a good second place. ID3 is on the first. We're actually gaining quite fast on the ID3 now. We're really impressive with the MG4, man. But back to the new Model 3, it's still kind of hanging in there on a good third place. Actually, kind of neck and neck with the old Model 3. And then Renault is still behind. We'll see if it make any comeback there and towards the end. But ID3 is still in the lead. It has been in the lead in the since the beginning. But now MG4 starts throttling, so it's not going that fast anymore. Model 3 might have a chance to gain on it because it's actually charging faster than the MG4. But can we gain on the ID3 though? Wow, I don't know about that. ID3 is really impressive. That's the pure, that's the stripped down model, the ID3, the cheapest ID3 out there. And it's not even the new version. This is the old one many years ago. But okay, right now, still ID3 is in the lead, and then Model 3 is actually still on third place. Wow, MG4 is still on the second. Model 3, the new Model 3 will have a hard time trying to catch up MG4. Even now, the MG4 is actually charging very fast compared to the new Model 3. Wow, impressive. But ID3 already hit 80%. Great, man, the first car to hit 80%, impressive. And then Renault is actually last, okay, didn't really make any comeback, it just hit 70% now. ID3 is already at 85%, holy macaroni, it's fast. There, MG4 hit 80% actually before the new Model 3, but they are right neck on neck with each other right now, the new Model 3 and MG4. And then ID3 actually is going just thundering towards 90% even, holy macaroni. You know, they don't just count towards the industry standard 80%. No, you paid for the whole battery, you're going to use the whole battery. There. ID3 hit 90% already. Dude, Renault hasn't even hit 80%. What the heck, man? That is really awesome car of the year, right? Okay, maybe they don't count charging as the criteria for car of the year. Okay, but anyway, ID3 is going to go for the ultra win now. MG4 actually lost a little bit behind Model 3. Whoa, yeah, okay, so Model 3 and the new Model 3 has remarkably good speed here at the end. Wow. There, Model 3 takes at least the 90% win, second place on the 90%, and the MG4 will be right behind it, hitting 90%. But the new Model 3 also hit 90% before. Okay, there we go. Now we are kind of just watching paint dry. What? Renault hasn't even hit 90 yet. The ID3 is about to hit 100%. Dude, is the ID3 going to hit 100% before Renault 5 hits 90%? Yeah, seems like it. So, dude, even all even old Volkswagen tech many years ago beats new tech today. Wow. Okay. But actually, you can look at the HV energy content there, 51.5 kilowatt hour. The new Model 3 is already at 56 kilowatt hour. All right, now what are we looking at here? Yeah, the Model 3 actually, the new Model 3 goes quite fast to 100%. MG4 starts falling behind here a lot. Wow, really impressive how fast the Model 3 can go to 100%, or relatively fast, of course. And then Renault 5 at one point hit 90%. Okay, how long are you going to sit and wait here? I just want to show you guys. Okay, eventually, I think I ran out of time on the MG4, so I had to stop it at 95%. But I can show you at least that to 100%, the new and the old Model 3, they are roughly the same. Yeah, the new Model 3 was tested, or I recorded in Scan My Tesla, whereas the old Model 3 there, that is the Enhance or the Sexy app. Yeah. Okay, I think we can just wait a little bit until the Model 3 hits, the new Model 3 hits 100%. It goes kind of slow towards the end, but if you're in a rush, then you don't have to wait the last few percent or whatever, half percent there. It actually hit 100% before the MG4 even hit 95%, or roughly the same time. And then Renault 5, we just didn't bother waiting for it. And when we look at the charging curve here, the new Model 3 actually has nice and flat curve at the bottom, and then it starts throttling a bit. What, is this the CATL battery, the CATL 6M? Or is it the new Sunwoda battery, the different supplier? Yeah, I don't know. You know, you heard about it, right? The new Sunwoda is supposed to hit 250 kilowatt, but then it can go from 10 to 80% in 15 minutes. So it's going to be insanely fast, like up here somewhere, and then for 400 volt battery. But okay, whatever. It's the fastest, and actually a lot faster than the old. So the old was somewhat disappointing. It could hit 168 kilowatt for a little bit, and then, you know. So the new has really nice curve. Really impressive, man. And then the green line here, that's the ID3 Pure. So you see, the ID3 Pure didn't really hit the higher speed in the beginning, right? And then it actually kind of just follow it here. So, okay, you know, in terms of reaching the whatever percent fastest, yeah, the ID3 was quite fast, but it also has some smallest battery here along with the Renault 5. So just have to bear that in mind. So in actual real world, like 1,000 kilometer challenge, the Model 3 standard is outstandingly good compared to the other cars. It's actually the Model 3 standard and the Model 3, of course, the rear drive, they are way faster than many other cars here. But okay, we're just going to show you here. MG4 actually charges quite fast, but it's not that efficient compared to, you know, for a compact car. That's why it's not that great. It could have been actually pretty smart, pretty fast here if it had the Model 3 efficiency. And then at the bottom here we have the Renault 5. Yeah, not that fast. So it wasn't any groundbreaking big improvement, but actually that nice flat curve at the bottom actually helps. I felt like when I did 1,000 kilometer challenge, I can ride on it. And also I forgot, you know, I couldn't show you guys here, but I mentioned it, that you can actually get 175 kilowatt flat from 0%. I did go to 0.5% during 1,000 kilometer challenge. It was like flat, but then it tends to throttle a little bit earlier. It doesn't throttle at 21%. Throttles maybe at around 17, 18%, but it's still amazingly good for a small battery and an affordable car. Okay, anyway, that's going to be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.